Hi, I'm Rohani binti Yaakob. Today, I would like to present a topic, effective job interview. This topic is covered under the subject Human Resource Management, BBPB2103, May 2019. Okay, the next slide is contents. Among the contents that I would like to share is introduction, interview aim, interview objective, document about the candidate, avoiding biases, and last but not least, conclusion. Okay, we start with introductions. As we can see, an interview can be described as a conversation between two or more people to get response or answer. Usually, two groups or two individuals that involve in an interview are sitting facing each other in an interview. The person who asks the question are interviewer, and the person who answers the questions is interviewee. Alright. For the second, we go to interview aims. Among the interview aim are: number one, evaluate the potential candidates for hiring purpose. Number two is determine applicant skills, experience, and personality to meet the job requirements. Number three is to change information between employer or interviewer and applicant or interviewee, and also to evaluate the potential to create professional working relationship among employer and employee. Last but not least is to let the candidate to analyze demand of the jobs and the corporate culture. The third subtopic is the objective of the interview. Among the objective is: number one is help to verify the information given by the candidates, build image among the employment seeking for the candidates. Number three, opportunity to get information from official company representative to clear up those concerns. Last but not least, it to help the candidate assess skill, knowing which area are lacking and need the improvement. Now we go to document about the candidates. Documents are important to evaluate candidates. Normally, documents are depends on the job requirement. Among the common document that required by the employer are resume, cover letter, reference list, letter of recommendations, transcript, portfolio, writing samples, employment certificates, and last but not least, certifications. Okay, we go to number 1, document that required is resume. Resume is a compilation of applicants' educations, work experience, and accomplishment. Number 2 is cover letter. Normally it's sent together with a resume to provide additional information on applicants and experience. Number 3 is letter of recommendation. Normally is provided by a personal references who can attest to an applicant's ability or character. Other documents that are required are transcript. An official transcript is a list of the course taken by a candidate together with grades or GPA. Portfolio. Portfolio is a way to prove to an employer of the candidate's skill, experience, and character. Writing samples. It depends on job requirements. A writing sample might be required for a screening purpose. Normally, the job required for a writing sample are journalists, translator, and so on. Now we go to the way to avoid biases. There are so much way in avoiding biases, but today I share a few way, and we go to number 1 is we must set interview plans and we standardize all the questions to all candidates. Number 2 is we determine and maintain a report. Number 3 is given information properly to a candidate with sincerely and use question effectively. Interviewer must be a good listener and pay attention to a body language of the candidates. Interviewer must be identified between biases and stereotypes. Interviewer should control the directions of the interview. It should be covered on the job purpose and not cover other subjects. There are so many biases, but these few are the example of avoiding biases. And last, we go for a conclusions. As Generation Y is now entering the job force, is become an employer to implement a new way in hiring candidates. As Generation Y is a potential employee with high self-confidence level, ambitious individuals, has high expectation of work in the workplace, and has strong degree of self-orientation. This generation become a largest generation in workforce. Therefore, hiring process become more complex and become more challenging. That's it for today. Thank you.